The following presentation is sponsored in part by McLarty Daniel. Find your next car or truck at McLarty Daniel. Tyson Foods, powered by Tyson. Arvest Bank, Seaside Pools and Spas, Hogbox, and Explore Springdale.
Arvest is not your typical bank. See for yourself.
I do most of my banking online.
I really utilize it more for my online bill pay, which is absolutely great.
Do you use the Arvest Go app?
Yes, I do use the app. I love it.
The best part is the quick view. You don't even have to log in. You can just see what your accounts are that day.
But when you log in now, it just shows everything right there.
The fingerprint touch is a game changer.
We use the app, got to transfer money in a pinch. Quick and easy.
Arvest Bank. Our customers say it best.
If you want fast, easy, and affordable service, visit McLarty Daniel.
Keep your vehicle running like new in our state-of-the-art service facilities. We know your time is valuable. Our factory-certified technicians with decades of experience will get you in and out and back on the road quickly. We service all makes and models at our 6 convenient locations in Bentonville and Springdale. Open 6 days a week.
Visit McLartyDaniel.com to schedule your service appointment today.
Ballpark Franks got their start in 1957, right here in the ballpark. And with the taste of 100% Angus beef, passed down from one generation to the next, they soon became a tradition everywhere, bringing on the feeling of summer in every bite. Ballpark Franks, bring on summer.
Come see the largest pre-owned inventory in Northwest Arkansas.
Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it in McLarty Daniel Country. With 800 pre-owned vehicles at 6 giant locations in Bentonville and Springdale, there's something for everyone. Plus,
At McLarty Daniel, you're protected.
drive worry-free for 7 years or 200,000 miles with the MD Pre-Owned Advantage. And when it's time to sell your car, we're ready to buy it, even if you don't buy from us. Have you visited McLarty Daniel Country yet?
Visit us online at McLartyDaniel.com.
I think Springdale Schools is a great place to teach. They have cared about my salary. They have cared about my time.
Administration is awesome. They want to be there for the kids. I mean, they are number one priority.
The staff, teachers, everyone's very, very nice, very polite, and very welcoming. It really feels like a family.
It's always good when you have a diverse population like Springdale for kids in the classroom to see people that look like them. So it gives them a role model.
I always say if I had somebody like me in kindergarten that could speak both of the languages, that would be tons of help.
We go out of our way to provide everything that we can so that their children can get a wonderful education, because they are the leaders of tomorrow.
Northwest Arkansas, it's growing. That's one of the great things.
I am originally from San Antonio, and I cannot tell you, this is a wonderful place to raise your children.
It's just a great place to live, to work, and just to have fun.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we needed.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence as Arvest.
Arvest Bank. Our customers say it best.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hard-working people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Welcome to McLarty Daniel Country.
With 6 giant locations and over 3,000 vehicles, Northwest Arkansas is McLarty Daniel Country. Stop by one of our showrooms today to shop our full lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs.
McLarty Daniel is proud to be your premier automotive destination.
Need service? We work on all makes and models 6 days a week. Plus, our full-service collision center can repair anything, from a minor ding to a major collision. Have you visited McLarty Daniel Country?
Visit us online at McLartyDaniel.com.
The following presentation is sponsored in part by McLarty Daniel. Find your next car or truck at McLarty Daniel. Tyson Foods, powered by Tyson. Arvest Bank, Seaside Pools and Spas, Hogbox, and Explore Springdale.
Arvest is not your typical bank. See for yourself.
I do most of my banking online.
I really utilize it more for my online bill pay, which is absolutely great.
Do you use the Arvest Go app?
Yes, I do use the app. I love it.
The best part is the quick view. You don't even have to log in. You can just see what your accounts are that day.
When you log in now, it just shows everything right there.
The fingerprint touch is a game changer.
We use the app. Got to transfer money in a pinch. Quick and easy.
Arvest Bank. Our customers say it best.
If you want fast, easy, and affordable service, visit McClarty Daniel.
Keep your vehicle running like new in our state-of-the-art service facilities. We know your time is valuable. Our factory-certified technicians with decades of experience will get you in and out and back on the road quickly. We service all makes and models at our 6 convenient locations in Bentonville and Springdale. Open 6 days a week.
Visit McClartyDaniel.com to schedule your service appointment today.
Ballpark Franks got their start in 1957, right here in the ballpark. And with the taste of 100% Angus beef, passed down from one generation to the next, they soon became a tradition everywhere, bringing on the feeling of summer in every bite. Ballpark Franks, bring on summer.
Come see the largest pre-owned inventory in Northwest Arkansas.
Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it in McClarty Daniel Country. With 800 pre-owned vehicles at 6 giant locations in Bentonville and Springdale, there's something for everyone. Plus,
At McClarty Daniel, you're protected.
drive worry-free for 7 years or 200,000 miles with the MD Pre-Owned Advantage. And when it's time to sell your car, we're ready to buy it, even if you don't buy from us. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country yet?
Visit us online at McClartyDaniel.com.
I think Springdale Schools is a great place to teach. They have cared about my salary. They have cared about my time.
Administration is awesome. They want to be there for the kids. I mean, they are #1 priority.
The staff, teachers, everyone's very, very nice, very polite, and very welcoming. It really feels like a family.
It's always good when you have a diverse population like Springdale for kids in the classroom to see people that look like them. So it gives them a role model.
I always say if I had somebody like me in kindergarten that could speak both of the languages, that would be tons of help.
We go out of our way to provide everything that we can so that their children can get a wonderful education, because they are the leaders of tomorrow.
Northwest Arkansas, it's growing. That's one of the great things.
I am originally from San Antonio, and I cannot tell you, this is a wonderful place to raise your children.
It's just a great place to live, to work, and just to have fun.
Good evening and welcome. My name is Olivia Van Duzen.
And I am Alyssa Bentley. Tonight you will hear over 300 7th graders sing in 6 different choirs from 6 different classes.
What you will see tonight is only a small glimpse of what goes on in the choral music classroom.
Mr. P has 3 rules. Be brave, act kind, and seek truth. Students, please raise your hands if you've sang by yourself in front of the class this year. We have learned how to sing using solfege, composed music using our Chromebooks,
Studied the poetry behind the music we are singing, solved math problems using music notation, learned to use both sides of our brains, and discussed the problems facing our youth today. All this through the lens of choral music.
If you have a cell phone, please silence it now.
If you have a small child or parent that becomes fussy during the performance, please take them to the lobby. Only show your appreciation by applause. Do not call it the stage.
Only leave your seat for an emergency or wait for a change in musical selection or group. Wait for the conductor to drop his hands to signal applause from the audience.
Our first selection tonight will be Give Us Hope from the Sounds of a Better World choral series sung by the Children's Chorus of New York.
Our soloists will be Yahaira Reyes, Esmarie Maldonado, Luanny Zacharias, Abby Fan, Zoe Grace Capps, and Gracie Bowling.
My voice may not be as loud as those before me, but I am living proof that we don't have to be one forgotten. We are not the casualties of a past misguided. We are the result of lives so much greater than measuring up. Give us hope.
Listen to the sound of my voice. Can you feel the beat of my heart? Listen to the questions I have. Listen to me. It's all very simple to see what we need. Give us hope. My voice is
Good evening. Our first number, Give Us Hope, and now we're going to do a little transition here as we get the girls back to their seats and the men are going to go. We gave a writing prompt to these kids with a few different questions based upon tonight's program, Sounds of a Better World. And we're going to give you some of their responses. Some of them are very, very poignant. Your kids are smart. They're listening to you. They really are. I know you don't believe it because I live with one of my own. And I don't always believe that they're listening to me. But when you see some of these comments up here, you'll know that they're listening to what you're saying. And there's some really telling things about here. There's 2 songs you're going to hear tonight, Dear Girls and Dear Boys. And there was 2 prompts given. Dear Girls, ... Girls spoke to girls. Guys spoke to girls. Girls spoke to boys. Dear Boys, ... Same thing. Girls spoke to boys. Boys spoke back. And so we've got some of those here as we get those down. A little further, Connor. And you go ahead and click it now. Mr. Watkins, we don't have a clicker, so we are on it. All right, they were asked, what gives you hope? Knowing I wake up in a house filled with love. Singing with others. When I know that I have someone who believes in me. Seeing people be nice and generous really gives me hope. It makes me think that our generation is not failing. I thought that was a good one. What gives me hope for tomorrow is that I can wake up and believe that there are some good people in this world. I hope that I will wake up every morning and be appreciated by others. We also asked them, what is something you want adults to know? And we also asked, how are adults failing in their stewardship of the world? Many students attack their mothers. We talked about that this was not okay. They were like, my mom, I said adults, and never asked who you, and here was our responses. You don't pay attention to our feelings. You use your authority as a strength and tell us we'll get over it. You overlook the feeling that is choking us and you left us to deal with it. We need your comfort, and all you respond with is, this is just an obstacle, you'll get over it. Help set a good example for us. That's real talk from a teenager. We need to be listening. They want to talk to us. Sometimes we don't always want to listen to what they have to say, and we've told them to learn how to say good things, because that helps. Let's keep going, Mr. Watkins. Adults sometimes think they can do everything themselves. They don't think children can make a difference, but really we are the ones that will learn and make people listen. We have hopes and dream of big ideas. We believe we can make a difference, and we are the next leaders of the world. Now for some comic relief. Dear girls from the boys. The boys were very encouraging to our young ladies, not so much reciprocated. Here we go. Dear girls comments. Keep going, just roll through them, Eldon. No makeup. You're pretty as you are. Stop wearing 2 pounds of makeup. Stop wearing 10 pounds of makeup. There were 15 of these. Now there's teenage moms out here of some of these girls going, yes, the boys are saying this to them. It's good for them to hear. This was not prompted. This is what they told them. Dear girls, there's no need for makeup because under the makeup, you beautiful. Some more dear girls from boys. You don't have to be perfect in every way. Sometimes girls showing kindness is what I look for. Be humble and choose your men wisely. Look, sounds like a coffee cup mug. Don't expect us to be a gentleman when you aren't being a nice lady. It's one of my personal favorites. Keep going. Here we go. They get funnier. Okay, here we go. Next. This is boys to boys, should be. Dear girls from boys. It doesn't matter what people think. It only matters what you think. Your looks are not important. Your character is. Love yourself. I know. Now, here's what boys told boys. Stop being dumb to get a girl's attention. Stop getting yourself in trouble to get their attention. Why so stupid? I ask myself the same thing too. Right? This is the best one though. Just start putting on deodorant and turn in your homework. You'll get through this. That's awesome. That is perfect. Now, watch the tone change. We asked, dear girls. Now, one-liners are what boys do. Paragraphs are what females do, right? Now, this is the work that I see in 7th grade all the time. I tell young men we fall behind at 12 and we never catch back up. Dear girls, we focus on our talents and our brains on such things as popularity, beauty, and clothes instead of putting our brains to the things that matter. We could rule the world if we put our minds to it. We need to stop having drama against one another. We shouldn't fight over minor things. Instead of creating an argument, we should make new friendships. We should support each other rather than bring ourselves down. We could all unite and make a voice for all of us so we could be heard from everyone. I know, right. It's a girl. Shh. The boy's like, oh God, all the men. Okay, hold on, I'll read fast. This is one of the best ones. You are more important than what you believe you are. You don't need others' approval. You've heard the same basic statements over and over so many times that they no longer mean anything. We have been told to have confidence, to not care what others think, to love ourselves and countless others, which we tend to put in one ear and let slip out the other. What we tend to forget in the truth of all those statements, we shouldn't care what others think, and we don't need others' approval. We shouldn't feel that we need to start drama to get attention or feel cared about. We need our mindset to change. That's truth. Dear boys, be the type of guy you would want your daughter to be with. Then this kind of went with the same theme. You're so immature, go play your video games and learn how to dress. Wasn't as encouraging for females. Hey, I want to leave you with this. It's one of my favorite quotes by a guy named Abraham Henschel. It's in a book called Between God and Man. As a civilization advances, the sense of wonder declines. Such a decline is an alarming symptom of our state of mind. Mankind will not perish for want of information, but only for want of appreciation.
Good evening. My name is Alex Reynolds, and I am a member of the HMS Men's Chorus. Our first selection, we will be singing 2 songs from a collection called Trilogy of Knighthood. The first will be The Ceremony, and the second will be Lady to the Flowers Go. The Ceremony paints the picture of a knight accepting his code. Lady tells the tale of a man sick with love. Our second selection, Don't Worry, Three Little Birds, will be a mashup of 2 songs suggested to us by our bass player, Mr. Watkins from Sonora Middle School. We will be joined on ukulele by Trey Marvin, Justin Olson, Naomi Phillip, and Annie Samuel. All 3 classes have worked together with Mr. Pianalto to create this arrangement. Our soloists will be Joe Talley, Corbin Cobb, and Casey Carter. Our final selection will be Rest Not by Laura Farnell. This song uses the text from the philosophers Lord Alfred Tennyson, Goethe, and Starr. Our soloists will be Brock Billingsley, Creighton Carney, Jackson Lanning, and Thomas Hart. We are the HMS Combined Men's Chorus. Thank you.
in life we have some trouble. When you worry, you'll make it dull, but don't worry. Be happy, don't worry, be happy now.
Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Sing it, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright.
Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. 3 little birds perch by my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true. Singing,
This is my message to you.
Ain't got no cash, ain't got no style, ain't got no gal to make you smile. Don't worry, be happy. And everywhere your face will frown, and that'll bring everybody down. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy now.
Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Sing it, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright.
Listen, I tell this student all the time. I say there's 3/4 of an inch of muscle in your throat, and it can change the way someone feels on the inside. That's as close to magic as I know. Sing like you're supposed to, but let there be magic. This song's really good.
Rest on, life is sweeping by. Rest on, what's there before you. Leave footprints on the sands of time. As you journey, leave behind something mighty and sublime. As you go forward, rest not.
in the world's broad struggle, in the battlefield of life.
Stand for what is right, ye grow in the strife.
Not enjoyment and not sorrow is our destined end or way, but to act that each tomorrow find us farther than
Good evening. My name is Merrick Mims, and I'm a member of the HMS Honor Men's Chorus. Tonight we will be singing the African piece, Baba Tenanza. The text translation is as follows. We are what we are because of prayer. Even our ancestors prayed. We will be accompanied on percussion by Mr. Eldon Watkins and Justin Olson. We are the HMS Honor Men's Chorus.
The following presentation is sponsored in part by McLarty Daniel. Find your next car or truck at McLarty Daniel. Tyson Foods, powered by Tyson. Arvest Bank, Seaside Pools and Spas, Hogbox, and Explore Springdale.
Arvest is not your typical bank. See for yourself.
I do most of my banking online.
I really utilize it more for my online bill pay, which is absolutely great.
Do you use the Arvest Go app?
Yes, I do use the app. I love it.
The best part is the quick view. You don't even have to log in. You can just see what your accounts are that day.
But when you log in now, it just shows everything right there.
The fingerprint touch is a game changer.
We use the app, got to transfer money in a pinch. Quick and easy.
Arvest Bank, our customers say it best.
If you want fast, easy, and affordable service, visit McClarty Daniel.
Keep your vehicle running like new in our state-of-the-art service facilities. We know your time is valuable. Our factory-certified technicians with decades of experience will get you in and out and back on the road quickly. We service all makes and models at our 6 convenient locations in Bentonville and Springdale. Open 6 days a week.
Visit McClartyDaniel.com to schedule your service appointment today.
Our second selection will be Letter from a Girl to the World, written by an Arkansas native, Andrea Ramsey. This text was taken from 7th, 8th grade students in a writing prompt. The 6 spoken solos you will hear at the end are written by our own students. We will close our portion of the evening with an original arrangement of 2 pop songs written by Texas native and YouTube star Caroline Manning. We are the HMS Combined Women Chorus.
Hello, my name is Kinsey Ratcliffe.
And I'm Emma Pierce. Over the last 2 months, Mr. P and his students have been working to bring YouTuber Caroline Manning to Springdale, Arkansas.
When we first saw Caroline's Dear Boys, we were immediately hooked. Not only us, but the 225,000 followers and the 2.5 million views. We played it for Mr. Pianalto, and he thought it would fit our theme, Songs of a Better World.
After looking through her channel, we came across many other songs that every girl fell in love with. We decided in two, Dear Girls and Dear Boys.
Em and I put an email together that asked if she was interested in singing with us and the 180 girls in our choir that were strongly inspired by the lyrics of her songs.
After not even 24 hours, we had gotten a response, and now we bring the collaboration to you this evening.
Help us welcome from Austin, Texas, Caroline Manning.
Word spreads like wildfires across my school. If you're not pretty or popular, then you're automatically not cool. And I see how everybody acts like someone's their best friend. Until minutes pass and you're hearing the gossip all over again. I see the girls walk in the hallways and judges they see someone who may not be as popular, but stays true to their beliefs. Must be exhausting, getting up in others' business when it's not even your own. So just sit back and sip it. What I don't understand is why girls can't be happy for another. Life shouldn't be a competition of who's better. Can't stop worrying about the likes or obsessing over somebody you just can't be like. And everybody's different, and I know some girls that need to hear it. I see the girls walk in the hallways and judges they see someone who may not be as popular, stays true to their beliefs. Must be exhausting, getting up in others' tired of walking through these halls, hearing how the boys talk about girls. What has our generation become? And I may be foolish, and I may not be right, but I am willing if you'll give me a second of your time. 'Cause I don't wanna be another girl that you use on repeat, and I don't wanna have to change myself 'cause you don't like the real me. Let me know to my face, please spare me a broken heart, 'cause all of the hurt and all of the pain could be avoided if you were smart. If you were smart, I see that you notice. If only you were smart. The gospel, the Lord's the one who rose from the dirt, lives in me. He's around us, he sees every sin we make, every lie we form or create. He knows how we feel, our brokenness he heals. But as these walls cave in, I know you're walking next to me, leading the path I've been scared to pass through, swimming with insecurities. Beneath the oceans, above the skies, you wrap us in your arms and sing your sweet lullaby. It goes like, Alleluia, let there be peace on earth. Alleluia, children spread the word of God, of God. Children spread the word. The innocence is gone. It seems the world has lost love and hope. The Holy Ghost preaches kindness for all, but everybody keeps falling away from God. Everybody's faith is lost. But as these walls cave in, I know you're walking next to me, leading the path I've been scared to
My name is Caroline Boyd, and I'm a member of the HMS Honor Women's Chorus, and tonight we will be singing the hit gospel piece by Richard Smallwood, Total Praise. We will be joined on bass by Mr. Eldon Watkins. We are the HMS Honor Women's Chorus.
Don't spread out too much, ladies. Let's just go ahead and let the other girls pile in. And then for our next magic act, we're going to put another 320 kids on stage. And close out one more song for you guys tonight. I want to remind our gentlemen that are coming, we're not talking as we're going on. I wanted to take this time to say thank you for letting me into your children's lives this year. I think I've learned more from this group than I've given to them. Like, they really have. I feel like I got closer to the teacher I wanted to be this year than I have in my 19th year of teaching. I want to remind you about a couple of things that that we are doing and we've got going on. If your children are interested in summer choir camp, there's a lot of them that have talked to us. We do a summer choir camp in July at the University of Central Arkansas. I went to the first camp when I was a 9th grader going into the 10th grade, and I'm now on the board of directors and president of that organization. Last year we had 470 kids come from 7 states. It is a really fun camp, and if your kids are in it, let me know. We've got money to give them. We want to help them go to camp. We sold a bunch of candy bars. Speaking of candy bars, if you still have candy bars at your house, I need those and the money back, like now. So get that going, and we'll get those back to us. I'd also like to tell you about something that has happened over the last 2 years at Hellstern Middle School, and it goes along with the Sounds of a Better World. We have a thing at our school called Choir Cares, and it's just a project that we do to help kids. We would have kids bring in a quarter, and we say, is a quarter enough? And sometimes that's all a kid can give is a quarter. But if they multiply those quarters by this, we show them their power of giving. And we talk about it, and we practice it, and we take kids to Walmart, and we buy gifts. Well, some parents thought we did a good job, and they gave us some money. So we were able to do 23 kids across the district. Those same parents came back, and they gave a $15,000 donation. And now we're helping kids all over our city. Not just here, but everywhere. That compounded. Another guy gave $10,000. Another one gave $5,000. A church group gave $500. Kids are still raising money. If you think that that's something that you could get behind, we are giving cap and gowns to Archer kids. We're putting people in suits and ties. We are helping kids go to summer camp. We are buying bunk beds for foster families. We can make a difference. And these guys do every day. Getting on the risers is our toughest thing. Keep scooting, men. Go. So that is our Choir Cares program. If you're interested in helping out a little bit, let me know. We're doing great things. Or if you have a project that we can get behind, come see us. We're looking for things to help out in our community. We want to make it a better place. We're going to end this evening with a piece that is my favorite. It's a Harry Belafonte tune. Harry Belafonte was good friends with Jim Henson, who was did the Muppets. And this was actually sung at Jim Henson's funeral. We are going to close tonight with Turn the World Around. Thank you for your supporting your child's music education. Thank you, guys. Have a good evening.